Hi everyone! I thought that I would do a makeup tutorial, and this tutorial is going to be in honor of October being Breast Cancer Awareness. So I'm going to do a really pretty pink eye look for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The very first thing that I'm going to do is start out with my NYX eyeshadow base. And this is in the color ESB03, which is just a nude color, the nude skin color. And I like to use a little concealer brush for this. This is actually a dual-ended one, and it says Perfection on this. And I got this brush quite a while ago, and I want to say I got it at Walmart, but I'm not positive if that's right or not. So the very first thing I'm going to do is prime the lid. I am wearing a little bit of eyeliner because it went out a little earlier, but I washed most everything off. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with this new look. And I'm going to prime all the way up to the brow area, and the reason for that is that I'm just going to blend it out when I get up into that area. I'm also going to take some down on the lower portion of the eye, and then I like to flip to the bigger side and just blend it in. And I actually only use this brush for this purpose. This brush just works perfectly for me for getting into all of those nooks and crannies. And so I actually use this brush, and its sole purpose is for priming my eyes and my eyelid area. Okay. So now I'm going to reach for a little bit of my Milani press powder, and I'm just going to set that a little bit so it doesn't move too much. And for this, I just like to do a light tap with my finger on the pressed powder, and that way it just kind of takes away any oily, but it doesn't remove the entire sticky consistency. I can't talk. And the entire sticky consistency of the primer portion, because we actually want that, because that's what helps our shadows to adhere. So I am going to be using the Wet n Wild It Pays to Be a Brat palette, and the very first color that I'm going to pick up is the eyelid color, which is the pretty magenta color. It looks like that. And I actually am going to use the brushes because I want to do a full review on the product. So I'm just going to use the little brushes that came with it. One of the things that I have learned, and this is from beauty school as well as modeling seminar, and that is that a lot of people that start doing makeup forget that especially when they're using a real bright color, to come in real close to that eyelid area and get as close as you can to the lash line, because if you're leaving a gap there, that creates a noticeable, hey, she's wearing makeup. Well, obviously you're wearing makeup, but it creates almost an amateur type effect. And so if you're going to take the time to do a look, make sure that you take the time to get right in there, get in there close to that lash line, and get that color right where it needs to be. One of the gurus here on YouTube recommend that you kind of go in there and she says the word scrub, and she says, but I don't mean it like that. I mean just really put it in there. And I'm trying to remember what her name is, what her channel name is. If I do, I'll put it down in the bottom bar. She's so beautiful, and she really inspires me a lot. The thing that I most love about her is that she is so likable, so girl next door beautiful. So now I'm going to take the little brush that comes in the kit. I'm going to take that little brush and I'm just going to blend that pink. And this little brush is quite flimsy, I will tell you that. But it's actually doing a pretty fair job of blending out the product, which is what its job really is. The good thing about having a product that comes with it and doing a full review, and because if it comes with these little tools, I really like to use the tools that it comes with, because that can tell me, is this container able to travel with? I mean, can I literally take this container and I'm good to go? I can apply it, I can touch it up, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the crease color, and I'm just going to flip this over. See, there's the pink. I'm just going to flip it over to the other side, and I'm going to grab the crease color, which is the black with a little bit of silver shimmer, and I'm going to go easy on this, and I'm just going to create a little pop of an outer V. And I want to bring it most of the way over. And I'm just turning the brush like this and using the side to get that angled precision area. Then I'm going to go back in with that little brush, and I'm going to take that little brush, I'm going to dust it off to the side here. I just have a little Kleenex sit right there. I'm going to dust it off so I get that pink out of there, and I'm just going to flatten it with the black here. And I'm actually going to try and fade those two colors together, the black and the pink here, and just kind of fade those two colors together. And it is not giving me the payoff that I want, so I'm actually going to reach for one of my Ulta shaders, and I'm going to come in here and just blend that out. Now you can make your cut crease as dramatic as you like. And got a little something right there on my cheek. Good. And the next color I'm going to do, I'm going to actually flip this brush over, and I'm going to grab the Brow Bone Highlight, which is a really pretty shimmery silver. And I'm just going to walk that right up underneath the brow. I don't know if you can tell in the camera or not, but the application to this eye did not come out proper. So what I'm going to do is show you a little trick, and I really like this trick. I learned this from one of my friends while we were in a seminar, modeling seminar, and I've always remembered it because it was so unique. It was something that I would have never thought of myself. So you take a brush, you take a paper towel, or even a, in this case, this is a makeup wipe, and you just wrap your brush like that to create a little bit, and you just go and you fix up. And she used to call them any dings in her makeup. And so she said you can just use that little trick and get right in there and you can fix up any little dings in the makeup. So if you got your highlight too much, or you have a smudge up underneath, or something like that, that little trick really helps to make those cut creases as well. So I'm going to go in now with, this is just Sigma Fluff, and I'm just going to fade those colors one more time, and I'm just going to fade those colors into each other with, yeah, you can see that makes a much better fading of the black and the pink, and it just kind of softens everybody. So I want to keep this nice and simple, like a day look, but I think that I do need a little bit of mascara because it is kind of a defined line. So I'm just going to line the eye. Line the eye, and I'm going to line the bottom as well. And then I'm going to add in mascara and curl the lashes. And that's it. That's the completed look. I'm just going to finish up my facial makeup and put a little powder on, and that's it. That's my completed look. I hope you like it. And if you do and you try this look out yourself, leave it as a video response. Thanks.